Good morning, Hudson Valley. This is Marie's Kitchen and welcome. Today I am gonna cook with my girlfriend Darci is gonna cook for you, and we're gonna make dessert today because, as you know, I'm not too crazy about baking, but she is. So this is my friend Darci, and we are gonna make, and I'm gonna let Darci talk to you about what we're making today.
We're going to make individual chocolate soufflés. And if you've heard the word souffle before or tried to make a souffle, that might scare you. Let me tell you, these are the easiest soufflés you'll have ever made. It's minimum effort for maximum impact. You can impress your friends and family with this recipe, and it's fun to make, and it's delicious too.
It is delicious. That I can say it is, because a few weeks ago, we were invited to Darci's house, and she said, "Oh, I made something for you, Marie." And I look at her, I say, "Is that chocolate?" And she say, "How did you know?" And sure enough, it was chocolate, but not every chocolate.
No. So what I did, because this is my favorite Belgian friend,
only Belgian friend.
She might be my only Belgian friend.
Yes, I am.
But I ordered Belgian chocolate, which is the best in the world.
Calabote, yes.
Calabote,
yes.
For Marie. And
yeah.
So that's what we're going to be using today as well. And we'll talk about the chocolate later, because you can use all different types of chocolate. But today it's Belgian chocolate in honor of Marie.
Yay! Go Belgium!
So to start out with, we're going to use 6 eggs, and we're going to use 6 full eggs, the whole egg, and then we're going to use, we're going to use 6 eggs. 3 of them will be the full egg, and 3 will be egg yolks.
Okay. And also the eggs are room temp, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Marie.
Yes. Yes.
For the best effect, take them out of the refrigerator and just let them sit for an hour or 2, so they're room temperature.
So now we're gonna do the white.
Now we're going to use the egg yolks.
Yeah.
And what you want to do in having them room temperature is it actually makes them fluffier. And you're just putting more air into the egg than when they're cold for some reason. And I'm not really sure why. Maybe you do.
I don't. I'm not a baker, remember? I'm not a baker.
Anyway, it works, so do it.
Yep, whatever works. So now we have the eggs.
We have the eggs, and now what we're going to do is put in 6 tablespoons of sugar.
And I made that for you, 6 tablespoons.
Marie has it already.
Yes.
So we're going to put that in, and then we're going to beat with our beater the eggs, the egg yolks, and the sugar for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
And what we're looking for is the result for it to be quite creamy. And when you lift the batters out, it forms a ribbon, kind of a thick ribbon. So you don't want it too thick, but you don't want it syrupy. And that's what we're going to do right now.
All right, start. 10 minutes it is, Darci.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Get set, go.
Go. There you go.
You know, this is looking good. Let me just see. So that's looking good.
Yeah.
How many more minutes do we have?
We have 5 more minutes to go, so maybe a few more minutes.
Yeah, let's do a few more. Okay. We're almost there.
Yeah, we are. For sure.
This looks perfect.
It does.
Parfait.
Parfait. Parfait. Très bien.
Très bien. I really don't speak French. I understand it, and I like to speak it. I don't think Marie can understand me when I speak it, but I enjoy speaking it.
Yeah, well, you know,
Same to same.
Same for me. When I start speaking English, I was like, but I had to do it.
Bonjour, comment allez-vous?
Très bien. Merci. Well, Darci is a woman of the world. You travel a lot, Darci.
I love to travel.
Yeah, you do. I do too, but you travel way more than I do. Oh, wow, look at that.
I think that's good.
Is it?
I think
maybe
that's
it's my
really good.
mixer.
I think it's your new fancy mixer.
I'm gonna stop the timer.
Okay, now we are going to add a tablespoon of vanilla. We want pure vanilla. And it's a tablespoon, which might sound like a lot, but let me tell you, it is worth it.
Yeah.
And use real vanilla because the flavor is so good.
Doesn't taste much. And then I think we're gonna add the 5 tablespoons of flour with
After
that.
this.
After this.
So we're going to put in just a pinch of salt. So look, I'm pinching and I'm just throwing it in. That's it, no more than that. And we're just going to mix it a little bit.
Okay.
Just to get it mixed in.
Right.
And then now we're going to put in the 5 tablespoons of flour.
Okay.
And again, we're not going to mix it very long. We're just going to mix it in. Listen, this is the easiest souffle ever. So we mix it in so it's thoroughly mixed.
Beautiful consistency.
And then it's ready for us to add the butter and the chocolate, which we'll be doing next.
Okay, Darci, now we are gonna do what? What is the next step?
We're going to put 6 ounces of these Belgian chocolate chips.
Calabote.
These beautiful Belgian chocolate
Calabote.
chips. Take a sniff.
Yum, smells so good.
Aren't they fabulous?
Yeah.
Now you can use any chocolate chips,
Yes.
but these are special. This is Honor Marie, which
Thank
we already
you.
said. So we're just putting them in the pan.
Yep.
We're going to put in 3/4 of a cup of butter. And
So it's 1 stick and a half.
a stick and a half
Yeah.
is the easiest way to think
Yeah.
about it. And we're just going to melt these two together on very low heat, the lowest possible. You do not ever want to burn the chocolate.
Right.
Another idea is you could put a pan of water and put another pan on top of it so that it's not directly on the heat. That's called a double boiler. You can make your own.
C'est bain-marie in French.
Bain-marie.
Yeah, bain-marie.
Bain-marie.
Yeah.
But this is easy. You can do this.
Right.
Now, some people even microwave their chocolate chips. I'm not brave enough to do it, so I do it this way.
Yeah, and I mean, I think I will do the classic way, so to speak.
Now, you'll notice this is a Christmas
Yep.
spatula, and it's my favorite one to use, so we're using it no matter what time of year it is.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It always stays in my spatula little box there. And
Look at that beautiful chocolate.
Yeah, it's already melting quite easily and smoothly.
Yeah.
So when was the first time you made that recipe?
The first time I made this recipe was about 40 years ago.
Oh, wow.
I was able to go to Roy Yamaguchi, who is a Hawaiian chef, and I got to go to one of his restaurants, and he had this as one of his signature desserts in Maui, Hawaii. So I came home and I played around and tried to make it, and then I've made it so many times since. I've just kind of perfected it, but I've adapted it to what I can do in my own kitchen versus what he did.
Right.
So I've been making it for about 40 years. But again, it's easy. And it's a forgiving souffle. It's not a scary souffle.
Oh, look at that. Almost ready.
Almost ready. So you can see that it's all mixed together.
Right.
And it didn't take very long. It's just the butter and the chocolate. And then after this is completely mixed in, we'll just let it cool for a little bit. And then we'll add it to the eggs and the sugar. Okay.
And when you say we'll let it cool, we're talking what, few minutes?
Maybe a minute or two.
One or 2 minutes, okay. Okay, Darci, I'm gonna go grab the chocolate for you, and we're gonna mix it, right?
So the chocolate's been cooling with the butter.
So we let it cool for 2 minutes. All right, Missy, there it comes. Woohoo! Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, there's no way you can use milk chocolate for this.
Okay,
No way. Look
it
at
looks
this.
good, but you know what's even better? It smells good.
It does smell
we'll
good.
taste it later, but oh my gosh, that smells good.
Later? Hell no. Sorry. Heck no.
This is something you can make for a special occasion, but I was thinking about this. Life is a special occasion.
Yep.
Every day is a special occasion.
Especially.
So don't wait for a special occasion. Just make it anytime you want.
Et voilà, Miss Marty.
Perfect.
Oh, Darci, why am I thinking about Marty? Because we are often
Because we love
together.
her.
We do.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is mix this for 5 minutes until it's shiny and glossy. That's all, just mixing it up. We fluffed it up so much with the eggs that is what is going to make it rise in the oven. And after we do this for 5 minutes, we're going to put this in the ramekins, put it in the oven, and we are close to being finished. Here we go. Look at how that mixes in.
Oh, look at that. There's a little bit of time. Oh,
I guess somebody else can have it.
Oh my gosh. I mean, there is no secret. When you have good quality chocolate.
Look how much darker
oh my
this
gosh,
is.
yeah. There is no secret. Oh yeah. It's,
oh, I can smell it.
Yeah, yeah.
This is better than best perfume.
Yeah.
Oh, timing. Okay, that's right. I got it. Look, it's getting shinier. It's getting glossy and shiny.
It's gonna take about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know if we even need to do 5 minutes.
No, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. My God.
I think we are ready now to put them in the ramekins and the rings.
Okay, and what did we do in the ramekins here, Darci?
Okay, so we are using, these are ramekins and porcelain.
Yeah.
They go in the oven. And what we have done ahead of time, and Marie's going to show you, is she put some butter inside them and dusted them with flour. That way the souffle can come out when we put it upside down, if we want to. So she's going to do that.
Those are done, so maybe you can start pouring. So it's easy, you know, we just do, you know, with your finger and make sure.
Your fingers are one of your best implements, actually.
Absolutely. My mom used to only
I use
do
mine
it
all the time. Like meatloaf. Do you ever?
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
For sure.
And then the rings, if you wanted to use rings, you can buy these at most kitchen shops, and you also grease them inside with the butter and then put a little dusting of flour. Now, if you didn't have these and you just wanted to use a couple of bowls from your kitchen, you could use a bowl like this. Maybe you have it, as long as it can go in the oven. You can use it.
Oven proof.
And then if you have a bowl, can you hand me that one?
Yes,
please?
sure. This is just like a...
Even this, like a cereal bowl, you could even do it in this. I wouldn't fill it too high though, because otherwise you might have too much liquid in the beginning. But anyway, as long as you butter it and dust it with flour, it should work as long as it's oven proof.
Yeah.
So now what we're going to do is, let's see, spoon. Here,
did
right
I
here.
get? Oh,
Yep.
I knew I did.
So what we're going to do is take the batter and very carefully we're going to fill up the ramekins.
And you don't want to fill it all the way up, right,
No.
Darci?
And I have made the mistake. Trust me, I've made every mistake you can make on these over the years. So we're just going to do it about 3/4 full, and not all the way to the top, because it's going to rise. And if it rises too high, then you might not be able to get out of the ramekin. And you might say, oh no, I've ruined it. No, you haven't. What you can do is just, after it comes out of the oven, let it rest a little bit inside the ramekin and serve it on a plate just like that. Your friends and your family will have just as much enjoyment digging in to a ramekin than if it's turned upside down. Okay, so now
those now we're gonna do, and we do have some kind of silicone little rug, I said.
It's a baking rug.
Yeah, there you go.
I've never heard of that before. Okay, so this is a silicone baking sheet, and it's called a silpat, and you can find them in most baking stores. And what we're going to do now is put the batter in the middle of the rings, which are sitting on the silicone sheet. So we're just going to fill them up. And once we fill them up, we're not going to move them because they've got all of this batter inside them. And at this point, after you've filled up the ramekins and the rings or the bowls, whatever you use, you can put this whole thing into the freezer or the refrigerator. And so tonight, as a matter of fact, I'm having my daughter and her friends over for dinner. So I made this morning at 7:30 in the morning. and I put it all in the refrigerator to bake tonight, after dinner. So what I'll do is just take them out of the refrigerator, put them in the oven that's been preheated to 375.
Yeah, and I wanted to talk to you about that because we did that before even starting. You want to preheat your oven.
Yes.
Always preheat your oven. Very important.
Very
it's
important.
375. And we are going to cook for how long, Darci? We're going to start with 10 minutes?
We're going to start with 10 minutes and check on them. The edges should be cooked, baked, and the middle should be a little bit, you should have some movement in the middle, but not too much.
Right.
Now, every oven is different. We're at altitude up here. I think different ovens are calibrated, but you can watch it. Start with 10 minutes. What you don't want to do is overbake it. But under baking it is okay because you can add a minute or two.
Correct.
Okay, I think those look pretty good. What do you think?
Oh, I do
I
too.
think they're just parfait.
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 Okay.
So now, are we going to put them directly in the oven?
Well, let's put them in the refrigerator.
For a few minutes, right?
Yeah, sure. You can put them all day. You can put them for 2 or 3 days.
Okay, let's do that.
Right now.
I'm going to take them there and waiting for that. There, perfect. Woo, they look good already. Wow, wow, wow. So we will be right back. Perfect.
Oh, they look beautiful. These are perfect.
They are perfect.
That's perfect
And
in
we have to
French.
tell our viewers.
Yes.
So we put the first time 10 minutes.
Yes.
But we thought they were not. And again, it depends of your oven. Mine is kind of old and we add 2 minutes. So those had cooked for 12 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
And what you want is, see how it's a little shinier in the middle?
Yes.
That means it's less cooked. And around the edges, it looks more like a brownie.
It's absolutely perfect.
It's not really a brownie, but it looks a little like that. So it's cooked more. That's perfect.
Yeah.
If it were more shiny and wiggly, that
we know we have
it's
to
not
leave
baked
it.
enough, right? But if it's completely covered without the shiny, that means you've just baked a brownie.
Yeah.
Which isn't all bad.
It's not bad,
Still tastes good, but we want
this when we gonna plate it.
Remember, high effect.
Yes.
Right. So once they come out, it's good to let them sit for about 2 minutes, just because they're still cooking and they come away from their edges a little bit if you're going to take them out.
Yeah.
Now, you could eat it right. You could serve this on the plate and eat it right out of there. It'd be perfect. It's beautiful.
Yes.
Put a raspberry on it, ice cream, whatever.
Yeah.
But what we're attempting to do today is to take the rings off and take the souffle and put it on the plate and turn one of the ramekins over onto the plate.
Okay, we're gonna try
Wish me luck.
one like this, one like that, and remember the porcelain ramekin.
Yes.
You could eat directly off the ramekin.
All right.
You just
Are
put
you
a
ready?
nice. I am ready,
Okay,
Missy.
drum roll.
Oh, that is perfect.
You have to know we had a practice session. It didn't go as well. Okay, so
Oh my gosh, it
we're
is
just
so
lifting
perfect.
it up. Let me give it a little push.
Oh my gosh.
And there. Oh my gosh.
This
is that
is
not
nice.
perfect? Okay.
And Darci, do you
Now-
want to try to do that
We're
one?
going to attempt to do this. I feel like one of the Flying Wallenda brothers.
Let me see.
Okay, what we're going to do is I'm
Oh, yeah.
holding it like this. I'm going to put the plate over it. And here we go. Wish me luck.
Oh, it's gonna work.
Let's see if it...
Oh! Give me 5. Parfait.
Nice, parfait.
Hey,
Yes,
look,
yes.
I got
Framboise.
les framboises.
Les framboises.
Les framboises. Allez,
Oh,
up.
these are perfect.
Oh, you know what? I could even have a little leaves of mint.
Oh, a little
there.
mint would be
Yeah, that would
pretty.
be nice.
Maybe a dusting of powdered sugar.
Oh, yeah, anything.
Ice cream,
Oh,
fresh.
wait.
Wait.
I have something.
This is
I do.
so good. Oh, it smells so good.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna
look
put
at
on
that.
this one.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, watch out.
There we go. Woo! Beautiful.
Or you don't have to put it there, but you can put it there or
Anywhere.
here. We can play because we're going to taste now. It's the best time.
Now, another, just, one more level.
Yes.
You could shave some chocolate on
yes.
the top too, would be pretty. Kind
Yep.
of like, or we're in Sun Valley, a dusting of powdered sugar like snow. But
Snow, but
this
it's chocolate.
is perfect.
That
Yeah.
is beautiful. Oh my gosh, Darci, this is great. Hey,
Yeah.
here,
Okay, thank you.
get your plate.
Okay.
Push this. We don't need it.
Okay.
No, I take that.
Yeah.
No, I take that.
Okay.
Here is your
ready?
napkin.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I am ready.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
I'm going to show our viewers.
Yeah,
Look at
show
this. Look at
how
this.
it's-
Look at
Oh,
this.
oh,
yours is even better. Oh my gosh,
See
look
the
at the
molten
cream.
lava?
Yum.
So we can call it molten lava cake. We can call it chocolate souffle.
it is good.
We can call it what?
Oh gosh, it's so good.
Oh, like the best thing we've ever had.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming in my kitchen, Marie's kitchen, and thank you for reading Eye on Sun Valley. And we will talk soon for another adventure in my kitchen, or maybe somewhere else. Thank you so much, Darci.
Thank you, Marie. Au revoir.